Ready? Okay. This is for all you world travelers out there who have yet to experience the wonders of Colombian mass transit. Standing on the corner of 15th Street in Bucaramanga, waiting for the right bus in an endless sea of nothing but buses, your senses go into high alert. Everything is so unfamiliar, you wonder for a moment if you are home in bed dreaming you are here. The strangest sights and sounds come crashing towards you from every direction like a tidal wave in a hurricane, and you can almost feel them lifting you off the ground. What brings you firmly back to earth is the smell. It's like a mixture of garbage and the most pungent, highly concentrated form of burning incense that ever assaulted your nose, which turns out to be the scent of deep-fried hormigas coronas, or as we say in English, giant ants. The preparation of this delicacy is a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week pastime in this part of the country. In the true spirit of free enterprise and market competition, Colombian bus drivers are routinely able to make a 4-lane boulevard into a 16-lane smash-up derby. You even get the free soundtrack, with every bus stereo blasting the vallenato so loud its outside panels pulsate to the beat. Deciding which bus is yours is like picking a horse on a spinning merry-go-round, and getting on the bus is even more mind-boggling. When you think you've spotted the right one, you approach the door and find so many people standing in and out of the doorway, there isn't even room to get a single foothold. So you wait for the next bus, only to find conditions the same or worse. After half a dozen of the right bus, you begin to realize you're stuck. So you say to yourself, oh well, when in Rome, and you grab the outside rails of the bus for dear life. If you're lucky, you may be able to make your way to the aisle before you reach your destination. But don't count on getting a seat, and keep a death grip on your wallet. While riding the bus, there is painfully little to do. No talking because you can't be heard. No flinching because you can't move a muscle while you're plastered more tightly to the people around you than you ever thought possible. The only thing there is to do is observe. And before long, you find yourself wondering, why does every male Colombian wear tweed pants and loafers and sport the same feathered hairstyle? And why are all the girls always in plaid miniskirts and white blouses? And why are they hissing at you? While you are distracted by all of this, an older woman in the seat beside where you are standing cautiously reaches for your leg, and satisfying herself that you are indeed mortal, quickly pulls back and gives you a look you will never quite understand. Pretending not to notice, you focus on figuring out the punchlines in the 100 or so Spanish bumper stickers glowing from the semi-darkened driver's compartment. Of course, at some point, you're going to have to pay the driver, whether or not you have any chance of reaching him in this lifetime or in the next. You may be tempted to hold on to your pesos, thinking he couldn't possibly know who has paid the fare and who hasn't, in such a tangled cluster of humanity. But believe me, you can smell the money in your pocket from the back of the bus. And if you stall about it while you try to figure out how those pesos get from you to him, you'll know he's watching all along from under that furrowed brow. When all that chaos abruptly turns to silence and everyone stares directly at you, it's time to pay up. It doesn't take long to learn the standard procedure. Give the money to the person next to you. Don't worry, they will get to the front eventually. Scouts on it. They will slip your wallet from your inside vest pocket without you ever being the wiser. But bus fare is all the same. The one respite to the tedium of your bus trip is the entertainment. It is not provided by the bus service, but by needy travelers who feel they have something to offer. A few do, but like a particularly bad episode of American Idol tryouts, most unfortunately do not. At least the entire concert is absolutely free. That is, if you don't mind playing the dubious role of persona non grata the rest of the way. At the end of your wearisome and discombobulating journey, you must pull the cable that sounds the bell that signals the driver to stop. But to your dismay, you realize that there just is no way you are going to be able to pull yourself through the crowd in time to reach the back door before the bus leaves again with you on it. This is when it becomes necessary to grab the handrail that runs along the ceiling firmly in both hands, and while uttering every politeness in the Spanish language, pull yourself with all your might to the rear of the bus as rudely as possible, in the off chance you might get there before the next stop. When you finally do disembark, the world will stand still just long enough for you to swear you will never do that again. And then, before you even know what is happening, you'll be clinging to the outside of a bus going in the opposite direction, hoping against hope to get it right this time. The great thing is, once you finally master the challenge of Colombian mass transit, you will know for certain that you can do anything.